Drake breaks the internet and reveals unseen footage of Rihanna, reveals a song that he had about Serena Williams that no one knew, and also gives props to the girl responsible for Hotline Bling and Best I Ever Had. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network. We are back here with the Heaven Hollywood Report, and let's get to it. Boy, Drizzy Drake broke the internet last night. All the haters and all the Drake fans, man, the haters beat the Drake fans to it. So what exactly did Drake do? Last night, Drake released, I guess he called it 100 gigabytes of unseen footage and unreleased stuff that you've never seen before, including 3 new songs. Those 3 new songs were It's Up featuring Young Thug and 21 Savage. That's the one that's going crazy. Housekeeping Knows featuring Latto, which we expect to be on Latto's album. And Blue Green Red. Blue Green Red is more like a techno beats type joint, but it is fire. Those 3 songs that he released are all heaters. They're all heaters, and with Latto's album coming out, it's just going to boost, Latto's, album sales, I believe, even if it's not on her album. Now, he also has a lot of video footage of him recording certain songs. He has video footage of him recording the song Over My Dead Body, where he was just like in a makeshift studio out of his room. It's amazing to go back and see how far this dude has come. And he's got some things in there where we believe him to be trolling. He did release some footage of him and Rihanna performing, the song Good to You. I'll be good to you. Some unreleased footage of, never seen before footage of them two performing that song or rehearsing it. He also has some stuff in there when he's talking to his mother. And he revealed, probably for the first time, that the song, I'm just so good to you, I'm just too good to you, is about Serena Williams. It's about him and Serena Williams. The mom, you heard Sandy say, I figured that out. I pretty much figured that. And he said, he just got Rihanna on it because he knows that Rihanna was going to make it a bomb-ass song that everybody was going to listen to. So that song, Good For You, is not about him and Rihanna. A lot of people believe that I'll be good to you. They believe that, is more like about them two. But this song, he revealed, was about Serena. Now, of course, people say, why is he dropping footage with him and Rihanna? Well, he's trolling Rocky, of course. Everyone knows that. He's trolling Rocky. The song he has with 21 Savage and Young Thug called It's Up. He makes reference to in the song saying that he believes that Young Thug has learned his lesson. He can't sleep knowing that Young Thug is locked up, and pretty much it's time to let his dog go home. Let his boy go home. Now, another part of this 100 gigabytes on your head top, he was talking to someone about the making of Hotline Bling. You can see him, you can see a lot of footage of him making Hotline Bling. And he starts talking about this girl and he says, I owe her a lot. I just owe her a lot just in the making of, the influence of Hotline Bling. And it turns out that this is the same girl that he made his first single about, Best I Ever Had. And this is her right here. This is the girl, this is the muse behind Hotline Bling, Best I Ever Had, and they said he has mentioned her in several songs as well. Now, I remember hearing a story back when When Hotline Bling was so successful that he gave her a bag. His mother still, loves this girl. She always thought that Drake was going to marry this girl. So the mother always wanted Drake to marry because from what I hear, his mother and this girl, his ex-girlfriend, just wanted a girlfriend from the beginning. It's still very close. So Drake is jobbing a lot, and this is the Drake I love. I love the personable Drake. I love it. Why not? Go back to what had everybody so into Drake. Very personable. His girlfriends. I mean? He was like the only, it was kind of like when Eminem, let him into his personal life. It resembles a lot of Eminem. You knew who Kim was. You knew about who his daughter was. You knew these things, way back when. And, with Drake, especially the first 3 albums, man, you got to know every ex-girlfriend Drake ever had. You know what I'm saying? But that is what made his music fire. These 3 songs here, I'm telling you, man, these 3 songs are heat. So this is the best way. I love this move for Drake. Forget about Kendrick. You go back to doing what you do, putting out fire songs. Now, I know a lot of Barbs wanted Nicki Minaj on her station head. I'm gonna make a video about that later. Wanted Nicki Minaj on her station head to drag Drake because Drake has a song with Latto. Right? So this looks like it was filmed at Drake's ranch in Houston. So this is probably around the time that him and the sister went out to dinner. And I'm sure 21 Savage, allegedly is probably there. There was also footage of Drake getting Cameron's pink, legendary pink fur and hat. And he's talking to Cameron on the phone and thanking Cameron for giving him, the pink fur and hat. Said this stuff needs to be in a museum somewhere. And you can hear Cam on the phone telling him whatever you need, let me know. So a lot of good stuff, man. A lot of old songs that he recorded. The footage of that never seen before. And I'm telling you, man, this is perfect. Everybody that's saying, nah, this ain't it. This ain't that. But you're up all night. You were up all night going through it, clicking it, watching it. He is one of the only artists that can do this. Kendrick comes and puts out a bunch of old stuff. Nobody gives a damn. They barely give a damn about Kendrick's new stuff. And I'll continue to say it. The only reason this stuff is popular is because he's dissing Drake. You know it, and I know it. Because if that wasn't the case, why wasn't Little Feat and why wasn't Mr. Hypocrite and the Little Feat popping? How come nobody made a big deal over that album? Why did that album become his album that started that came back and hit the charts again after Drake, after the Drake beef? Drake is one of the few artists that can drop old stuff. Other people like Jay, only people like Jay, maybe Wayne, maybe Kanye. But Drake is the one that moves the needle. And you can tell from him dropping this stuff, he's still that guy. I told y'all. Everyone is still wants to hear what, and because he can go so many different ways, right? It's no question he is still that guy. Kendrick can't do this. Cole can't do this. Only artists like Jay-Z, Wayne, can put out old stuff and never seen before stuff, and the whole world will go this crazy. Taylor Swift. So y'all let me know down in the comments, if you got a chance to listen to the never heard before audio and never seen before footage. Let me know what you think about let me know what you think about the song being about Serena Williams. Let me know what you think about Drake releasing the footage of him and Rihanna and him giving props to his muse that influenced Hotline Bling. Miss Hotline Bling, we going to call her from now on. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share the video with your friends.